Hey YouTube, Hambo back with part 3 of my long blades, and again these are blades that I've had for quite a while and have done me well in the field. Next is just about everybody's favorite. You'll see a number of videos on this too, so I'm not going to elaborate too much other than to say that this is my Gerber LMF-II. Now I have the sheath kind of almost semi-permanently attached to one of my main bags. So this knife rides with that bag a lot, almost constantly. But again, when it comes to an ASEK knife, an aircraft survival and egress knife, you really can't beat this monster. I mean, from the full tang to the full rubberized grip, okay, to the solid point on the end of the knife. This thing is built to do the job when you absolutely need a heavy tool. That's the first Gerber. We're going to put that off there. Okay, so we can still see that. Second, another Gerber. 3 Gerbers in a row here. This was another old knife, one of the early ones in my collection, and it's kind of got a bit of stuff on the sheath just because, well, I was bored and I needed to put some rope on it. This is the Prodigy, and by Gerber. You've seen these before. Again, the black satin finish, kind of the junior version of the LMF-II, scaled down. Has the solid point as well for egress if you need it, and again, a good drop point blade. You can tell that's from the same school as the Gerber. The full rubberized grip again, but it does not have the lash holes that the LMF-II does to be able to attach it to things. So that's the second one. And like I said, the sheath, I wanted to put some paracord on it, so I actually got a little overboard. I actually made a little handle there. I've actually clipped things to it, and this is just a kind of a holder drop thing with a crown scented on it out of tan and black with a swivel hook that just kind of hangs off. Again, this usually goes on a bag as well, and that holds that knife, so I'll put that off to the side. And the third one, kind of in the same genre, again, I told you I got these Bear Grylls knives. This is the large one in the Bear Grylls series, and I'm not real happy with the way this is attached to the sheath. I don't like, even with the tactical clamp there, I'm not real happy with knives that are just held on by a Velcro strip. Okay, a little Ranger band there I put on. But this is the Bear Grylls large survival knife, and as you can see, it's almost a clone of the Prodigy. The handle's a little bit longer than the Prodigy's is, and when you've got big hands, that's a plus. But again, where the Prodigy does not have the lash holes, this copies the big brother LMF-II and shows it there. And again, the satin finish, nice white blade. That blank spot right there is for the fire starter, which is built into the sheath. We'll show that in a minute. But you can see those 3 right there, my 3 Gerber long blades. And the sheath on the Bear Grylls, again, other videos about this, it's held on with another Velcro strip, and the entire front port folds down to show you a diamond stone for sharpening, whetstone. Don't have to use it wet, but I recommend it. It actually does a fair job. In emergency, I wouldn't want to use it as a regular sharpener, but in a pinch, if you've been using the blade and you have to at least reestablish an edge, it's not bad. And then this is the fire steel. And again, it is designed to strike against that flat part that they left notched and unfinished at the top part of this blade, and strike it that way. And then when you're done, it rides fairly securely back in its clip on the sheath. So there you have it. The LMF-II, my ultimate first choice for a long blade if I was going out into the woods. Second, the Prodigy, an excellent bag knife, rides well. Can ride either the outside on molly points or inside the bag comfortably, and again, good Gerber steel. And the Bear Grylls, maybe a little bit too commercial, Still not sure about the orange trim on this, but still very good third member of that family. There's the 3 Gerber longs. More to come. Thanks.